Good luck getting there. We shall figure it out together.
What's up, Garrett?
Kyle, you're here to help me. I need the help. Thank you.
You still playing Code Veronica? Yeah,
We're still playing it. Yeah, we're kind of taking our time as we slowly progress through the game.
I don't know if you're gonna stream on New Year's Eve, but are you gonna be playing this?
Well, hopefully I'm done by then, but you know, I cannot confirm nor deny. Standard Glomar response. I cannot confirm nor deny.
You've been doing them in order for years. Is the next one 4 or
the next one would be 1, 2, 3 Code Veronica, and then 4. Yes, then 5, and then 6. We're gonna do all of fucking 6. I think we stop at some point, and then maybe I delay the inevitable by placing, like, I don't know, Gun Survivor or Dead Aim in there somewhere. Dead Aim wouldn't be bad. I don't think a lot of people ever even got to see what Dead Aim was.
The only Resident Evil I played is 4, and I really liked it, and then I was kind of like dismayed to find out the rest of the series is really not like it at all.
So different, yeah, so different.
But yeah, I had that on GameCube, and I was like, oh, I'm playing this like cool game that I've like never, I don't know, I've had friends who played the other Resident Evils, but I've never like been into it at all.
Yeah.
And then I played 4, and I was like, wow, what have I been like holding out on? And then I tried the other ones, and I'm like,
you were like, baby, where you been all my life?
Yeah.
Military training facility. I feel like I'm near the place I need to go now. At least. I want to watch out for that poison.
Why does the game tell you the height of Claire? What's the point of that?
Does it do that?
Yeah, when you go to the status screen, it just tells you her height and weight. I don't know what the point of that is.
When I'm on the map?
I don't know, when you press start or whatever.
Training facility. Whoa. I didn't know I could zoom in this much. Save item. Oh, there's an item in that room. Is that what it's telling me? This is what I'm being told? Anyway.
I think it is.
Damn it, Kyle.
You ain't gonna do shit.
What's up? I need
Nothing.
a little more talking out of you. This is.
What do you want to talk about? Do you want
an
Metal
item
Gear
in
talk,
here. There's an
or
item in
because
here.
it's kind of been the theme of the night.
Well, it is a decompression cast. It's kind of a cool down. We're just chilling. This is definitely new territory for me. It's good that I'm in here.
Yeah, I actually watched the spoiler cast, and I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really expecting much, just because like it's been dissected to bits.
Well, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The fact that people were fucking begging for it was kind of like, oh man, I don't want to disappoint you guys, but I don't think this is gonna be that fucking entertaining. But apparently, I've heard a lot of positive reviews.
Yeah, I think Rocco really knocked it out of the park.
I think he carried most of the conversation as far as anything enlightening. Yeah, I was barely keeping it together, but Rocco had a lot of good points to say.
It was nice to have like your enthusiasm, and like you said, maybe you couldn't really like come up with some fresh takes on the game, but
well,
it was nice, like the interplay between the two of you was good.
I don't read a lot of stuff online, you know, but I know Rocco is there to bring some of the knowledge about stuff that he read and some of the stuff he dissected on himself. Whereas, like, I just hadn't crossed my mind, but then, you know, once he kind of put some stuff into perspective, it's like, whoa, that makes a fucking lot of sense, and that's super fucking cool. Oh, I'm getting attacked like a motherfucker. We gotta switch. We gotta switch out this for that. I need to Bandersnatch here. I'm paying attention. I'm barely with you, but I'm here with you, and I'm paying attention.
That's alright, but
no,
yeah.
One's down.
I enjoyed it just because like I said, wasn't really expecting like anything. I mean, just to listen to you two talk about it is fine, but like I wasn't really expecting anything. Well, I think that's what people
wanted. I think the folks wanted to just hear our mouths flap back and forth about Metal Gear for 2 hours, and hopefully that's what they got. What? That's a totally different thing. I was lucky I had all the old samples from a previous Metal Gear stream on the MPC, so I wired that up and brought it out just for a little added fun. That's my crutch. When I can't think of anything to say, I just
press the buttons.
Yeah, run over there and press a button. Easy peasy.
A lot of people on the the subreddit for Mega64, every once in a while I ask, like, what are the noises from Garrett's stream? And I feel like, it kind of takes away from the charm of it if you know where everything's from.
Yeah, but that's always been a thing that I've always been interested in, too, listening to morning radio and the kind of wacky, not so much morning zoo type shows, but especially what Fred Norris does on the Howard Stern show. There's all these drops and clips and stuff that, yeah, you don't necessarily know where they're from, but you associate them with the show. But then finding out that deep mystery, like, where is that from?
Can I come?
Like, that's some podcast where Derek's making fun of something I kept saying.
Can I come?
And I believe it's a live podcast out in front of an In-N-Out. And we're all having burgers.
Yeah, I actually tracked that one down because I enjoyed it.
He hits me with that line. Rocco recently...
I went, oh!
I don't know exactly some podcast, but yeah, there's one of me even from a previous PPS, from a previous prank call.
Go in your room! Get in your room and be quiet!
And then there's like the is just Jackie the Joke Man, an old Howard Stern show clip.
Yeah.
Of him,
Yeah,
just
I wanted
very
to know
gentle.
that one the most.
He had an app that had all these noises.
Ow! Ow!
He was known as laughing at his own fucking jokes and having all kinds of dumb shit. He would, he was very expressive, I guess you could say. But my favorite was always just this gentle, So I really cranked the gain up and re-recorded it off the app, and I use that one a lot.
Yeah.
But
Because I found out about that app, and then I saw it was iOS only, so
Yeah.
I don't even have an iPhone, so I couldn't even get it.
well, keep tuning into the PPS. You'll hear it every fucking 5 minutes.
Brother!
And everyone knows Mr. Hogan.
Brother!
But a lot of the stuff too is I would just like pull off of YouTube.
Thank you.
That's new. That's off of Periscope that I recorded some fucking girls.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
Yeah, but there's goodies out there.
Right.
Yep.
And I think a lot of the music you use too, like I find myself, like even the MIDI stuff, I find myself like, what is that song? Like I'll ask
All
in the
those,
chat
like right now,
sometimes.
here's Nirvana Tourette's. When I wanted background music, I just went on YouTube and found a bunch of MIDI songs that were in the vein of stuff I wanted to download. Video game stuff and just other music stuff, this Nirvana song. And then, yeah, you can search that shit and find it yourself. That's funny that people want to track those things down.
Yeah, like that.
Those
song.
samples I had from an old video I made for the Video Game History Museum, which is actually getting a physical location very soon, I believe.
Is Color Me Bad gonna perform at the opening?
No, but when I made a commercial for them years ago and on my YouTube channel, and they still use it, I believe they show it at conventions and stuff, I put that in there. That was like one of the last fun things that I edited. It's been a while.
So the spoiler cast wasn't fun to edit.
No, that was just throwing in a couple titles, and I was sick, and I wanted to fucking be home and playing Metal Gear, frankly.
Right.
But I did it for the people.
You did, and we're thankful.
We thankful. Well, it's Thanksgiving. I think you gotta. It's Thankful Tuesday, right? Or Give Back. Well, that was yesterday.
Yesterday was Fucked Up Tuesday, I thought.
Fucked Up Tuesday. I don't know. Thanksgiving Tuesday. Fucked Up Tuesday. Switch is broken. Everything's broken in this. The Ashfords have really let this facility fall to shit, Kyle.
Bunch of scrubs.
Coughing my head off.
I actually had a quick question, if you don't mind.
Okay, we're here. There's antibacterial. Sorry, let me take that again. There's antibacterial clothes. I could use some antibacterial soap for wash down the console after all the coughing. It's gonna be heinous if anyone else wants to use this.
Just make sure they don't.
Yeah,
But
well, I'll
yeah,
try.
my question was, are there any like famous people or celebrities you like who are like assholes or like known for being just really mean, terrible people, but you
most-
still like them anyway?
Most of them, unfortunately. Don't meet your heroes. It ends badly. I don't know that that's for most cases, but yeah, I don't know. When it comes to celebrities or people that you look up to from musical backgrounds or film or television kind of backgrounds, whatever, what maybe even now this new weird thing with the fucking internet, people say that shit to us, and I really think it all it bugs us all out when we get called like a celebrity or internet famous or whatever you call it. You know,
You guys are like the least celebrity of the internet.
Well, I think because we
People
all
wanna call
don't
them
want to
celebrities.
become, we all really despise that Kanye fucking Kardashian behavior. So like you associate that with a celebrity, at least I do when I hear that word, and yeah, I don't know, man. I think I've always gone out to see, you know, like a performance of like a, you know, some band, or like gone to some movie screening where some actors came and did some kind of thing on stage beforehand. I never want to stick around and like hang out and meet the people afterwards. And maybe that's just because I can maybe relate a little, like they've done their performance, I'd rather leave them alone, and I don't need to fucking meet them because I know I'm not going to be friends with them. That's, and yeah, a lot of fucking celebrities you see or find out, especially now through like social media and everyone's got a fucking chance to throw their voice out there. They say dumb shit, and some of them are real fucking assholes too.
Right.
Look at all these deadheads coming right at me. I better bust out the big guns.
The one I was thinking of was Prince, because
Prince,
he has-
Prince is a known dick, but I mean, when you're fucking super famous for that long, it fucking makes you weird, man. Michael Jackson was weird. Prince is fucking probably weird. Danzig's an asshole because everyone else is trying to fucking challenge him and fight him on the street. Like, people are fucking not always what you think they are. And I'd rather be blissfully ignorant. If Rocco was here, he could do a great little take from The Matrix about ignorance and how good steak tastes. I'm sure you've all been familiar with the impression I'm speaking of. We don't need him here to reenact it. We all get the picture, correct? So,
Yeah.
I don't know if any of that made any sense, but when it comes to celebrities being dicks, I don't know. I think there's part of the fame that warps like a normalcy from your person, and it just kind of, it can fuck you up.
That's why I think like Mega64 is like low-key fame.
Well, wait, I mean, where's the fame? Like, I mean, it's nice that the three guys don't have to work for a company and they're their own bosses and they've started this company on their own. But like, no one's fucking rich here.
Yeah, I mean,
we're all driving ourselves around and buying our groceries and paying our bills, and you know, it's life goes on. Pretty normal for all of us. I mean, especially, well, not especially. I mean, all of us have pretty basic lives, and I think that gets overlooked maybe sometimes when you watch someone on a screen for years and years and years, and you become really familiar with them too. I'm so out of room.
I think that's the way to do it, though. Like, there are people who worry, like, oh, they have Patreon now? Oh my god, they're gonna sell out. Like, they're gonna become, like, you know, what are they taking all this money for?
Really, the Patreon, from everything that is laid out, I mean, the Patreon is just gonna go to creating more content. It's not gonna go to,
Yeah, it's not like Rocco's lining his pockets with it.
making anyone's lives more comfortable. I mean, the harder you work, the bigger and better the rewards, but we'll see.
Out by
The Patreon's honestly a really big experiment, I think, for us, because it's the new way that people are supporting themselves in this content creator, which I don't really... That is the term, but it's such a weird fucking term.
It's pretty annoying, yeah.
Well, anyone can be a content creator. I mean, you don't have to get... What distinguishes a content creator that gets 4 views to a content creator that gets some views, or something that gets a shit ton of views? You know, like, we're not the Nerdist, but we're definitely not, I don't know.
Yeah, if no one's watching your
I don't
stuff,
wanna
then
give an
someone's just gonna
example,
be
that
like,
would be
oh,
mean.
they got this many views, no one's watching it. It's not even, like, notable.
But the Patreon's the new way that we're seeing people run their business, and if we want to keep doing business, we're gonna have to change and not go out of business. So it's a nice experiment, and what I've heard, which really surprised me, is that a lot of people don't want merch. I don't know. I've always been, you know, again, that could be my culture and my upbringing. I was raised in the 1980s watching Saturday morning cartoons. I have this, like, deep desire to consume and purchase goods. A lot of people are minimalist. They don't fucking own stuff. They don't want a bunch of kitschy crap and t-shirts, no matter how good of a designer Jason Cryer is.
I'd rather just buy you shirts. Just
One's
'cause they are
enough.
awesome.
But they want to support us nonetheless, so I think Patreon's that option. There's also those international people who are sick of having to pay, like, you know, on top of the price of the shirt, they gotta pay all this money for shipping and fees and customs, and if they could just drop us a little bit of cash because they watch the podcast, which is free, they feel good about it, they're supporting us, and they get more content because of it. I mean, we'll see. This thing hasn't really started yet. Rocco was saying, like, we're coming up on this month where we start actually getting paid by them, so I'll be very interested to see where the money goes, just like everyone here will be.
I think it's the way to go. It's better than something like Kickstarter where, like, you know, what's
But Kickstarter,
what's the
again, is
payout?
like, you know, I've turned up my nose to Kickstarter, but if you want to get something done and there's people that want to support it, I mean, it's fucking optional. I don't know. But I do like the fact that this has opening, more possibilities, more expansion. Who knows?
I think it's a good thing. But
I think
we're getting
it's-
kind of long in the foot here with
I
this
think
call.
it's long in the tooth.
Long in the tooth, whatever you want to call it.
Long in the foot. I'm walking back and forth between these two rooms. I found a new area, but I don't know what the fuck to do here. But we will figure it out. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you very much for calling in. Kyle, we love him. I think that's right at the end of the show.